Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the morning meet of IndiaNivesh. This is Mehul Kothari from the research desk. Today is 17th Feb 2020. Well, the week gone by was a bit challenging for the bulls as domestic markets remained volatile in the absence of any fresh triggers. The benchmark index Nifty remained under pressure on Monday to retest 12,000 mark on the downside. However, it recovered sharply in the couple of sessions to clear the previous week's high. In the last two trading sessions, we witnessed that again there was a selling pressure at higher levels, which forced the index to give away all its weekly gains and close the week with a change of mere 1.12%. Meanwhile, in line with our sell recommendation, the Nifty Bank Index has underperformed and ended the week with a loss of over 1%. The market breadth remained in favor of declining counters during all the trading sessions. This indicates broad-based selling. On the sectoral front, apart from Nifty IT, none of the other group indices displayed strength. Among the losers, Nifty PSU Bank and Nifty Metal counters were the worst performers, while the broader market indices like Nifty 100 and Nifty Small Cap 100, Nifty Mid Cap 100 and Nifty Small Cap 100 ended in red with a loss of around 2 to 1.5%. Well, during the week went by, we sold Nifty future at around 12,230 odd levels. The stop loss for this trade was around 12,300 and the target on the downside was 12,050. So Nifty has already reached near 12,100. There could be some bounce from here on because FI's long short ratio is around 16%, which is quite the lowest, and the risk reward ratio as of now for going fresh short is not favorable. So we feel that after a marginal gap down opening, there could be some bounce recovery in the market. As of now, the immediate support is at 12,050 odd levels, so we'll have to see for any intraday buying signals. However, the positional bet is still sell on rise, but for a day or two there could be a small bounce in the market. With regards to Nifty Bank Index, the first target of our sell trade was 30,900. The sell we initiated at 31,450 odd levels. So Nifty has already reached there. Now it has closed near to 30,000, 31,000 odd levels. Next support is 30,800. Below that, there could be fresh selling in Bank Nifty because as it is, Bank Nifty has been underperforming since last couple of months. So 30,800 is the support on the upside. Fresh resistance is at 31,200 followed by 31,500. On sector specific, Nifty 500 index is now giving fresh sell signals, so there could be further profit booking in during the week in mid cap stocks. So traders should avoid any aggressive long bet, especially in the F&O stocks. With regards to individual stocks, once we are convinced with the direction of a couple of trading sessions, we will be initiating pick of the week. So as of now, there are no strong trade setups in any individual stocks. So we'll have to wait and watch for a day or two. So that's it on the technical front. I'll hand it over to Mr. Dharmesh Kant. Thank you very much.
Good morning, all. Though our market, underperformed the rest of the world, but the world market was much in a positive territory. The reports of coronavirus deaths have been increasing. It's now 1,700, and the total reported cases so far has reached around 70,000. So the likely picking out scenario is 1 lakh kind of reported cases, and deaths may go to 2,000, 2,500 kind of thing. But the best part is young people crowd is able to fight the virus. It is only the older generation, 60 year plus, who are succumbing to this deadly virus. Apart from that, nothing has changed in the world as far as macro environment is concerned, and the trades are happening on the same lines as it was happening. Our dismal performance continues as far as the numbers are concerned. So we would be releasing today a compilation of the Q3 FY20 earnings, where on the picture doesn't look rosy. However, you dissect it, be it Nifty 50 or the next 150 or the next 300. So there has not been a top line growth or the operating profit growth or the PAT growth in spite of all the reliefs and measures which has been there. Expectation is good Rabi crop, and by the liquidity push, indirect liquidity push by the RBI, which was announced in this policy measure, where rate cut would be transmitted to the end users and borrowers. should help the economy, but it's more of a hope trade happening as of now, and the global liquidity into the equity is pushing the market ahead. This week is likely to be a good for our market. I think this week Indian market should outperform the rest of the world, and we may see some buying traction coming back. If it doesn't happen, then the picture will turn more scarier. But given my own sense, and I would give a benefit of doubt where we are likely to see upside momentum in our market this week. And this is a short week. It's a 4 day week. Friday being a holiday on because of Mahasivratri, so much action can be anticipated this week. That is all from our end. Nothing new to take into account, and the trading bias will play in favor of cyclicals. Thank you so much.